Welcome to this section of the video that I actually really don't want to be doing, but it's the middle of the night and I can't sleep. I thought we would go through my Instagram archive. I don't remember exactly when, but sometime within the last year, I archived like 500 of my Instagram photos. The majority of them were from when I was really young and I was very different than I am now. It's not because I'm embarrassed of my past self. I actually have a lot of love for my past self, but she ain't me now. So I did delete a lot of my photos, and I was thinking yesterday, I told myself tonight that if I couldn't sleep, I've been laying here for hours trying to sleep, then I would just turn on my ring light and film this, because I don't know, I just get to a point where I just like I can't just lay down anymore. Like I have to do something to like entertain my brain and then just like try again. So this is it. So I'm gonna start by scrolling pretty far down. The way I used to edit my photos, why is the ceiling of the car green? Like it's not actually, it's just the way that I used to edit and I don't really understand. God, it's so weird. When I look at this person, she is so different from me. This was my first shoot I ever did with Marina. This hair was not, this whole look is like not it. Me and Marina have both come a very long way together since this very first photo shoot where I look like Tav. And I also understand why people accuse me of getting lip injections. I have zero memory of this photo. I have no idea where this is, but also the editing, my hair and like the books, like nothing, like why is the only color red? These were some good times, lots of nature shots. Me and Emma, both of our outfits are definitely a little bit questionable. The half roll of the bottom of the jeans, it's something. I remember I bought this shirt because I thought it looked like something Harry Styles would wear. The Adidas Superstars and mom jeans, you know, that's that was the look back then. This is when I used to self-tan. I don't even know what to say. Another, oh my God, I don't even look that dark, but just compared to what I look like now, like in the sun. Another fun thing I used to do is I would do like a photo shoot and I would post a trillion photos, because the option of having like the slide thing where you can add up to 10 photos, that wasn't a thing. I would post like a trillion of the same photo pretty much. Exhibit A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That was like one shoot with 2 looks. This was probably my worst dressed period. I just had absolutely no sense of my own style whatsoever. I wore a lot of Forever 21. This is when I was at my peak fangirl, and you can really see that in a reflection of my posts and captions. This one, which is a Choice of On lyric. This caption is a 5 Sauce lyric. This is another 5 Sauce lyric. This is another 5 Sauce lyric, Choice of On lyric. I think that's all for now. I'm gonna try and go back to sleep. We'll see if it works. And if not, I won't be back because I am tired. It's just that my brain doesn't allow me to fall asleep and I don't know why. Oh, fuck. I lifted weights today for the first time in like a really long time, and I feel it. Like my body is so tired. Hi, I have bleached eyebrows. I just got my hair done. I'm filming this part of the video a couple days later. Today's video is sponsored by Obey Fitness, which is a new partner that I haven't worked with before, so I'm very excited to be working with them because this is something that is like very up my alley. You guys know I am always talking about working out. Exercise has been something in my life since I was a child. I was an athlete growing up. Since I don't do a sport anymore, I have had to keep it in my life for my own sanity. Exercising is my favorite way to take care of myself, especially with a new year. This is like a great time to start working out. As you guys probably know, I don't love going to the gym. Yeah. Obey Fitness is a premium fitness platform where you can watch a bunch of live classes and follow along, where they have endless on-demand workouts and amazing instructors. They have a bunch of different types of classes. They have bar, they have HIIT, yoga, strength, Pilates, meditation, all of that sort of stuff. They have the absolute best of the best instructors from New York. I think today I'm going to do a yoga workout. I lifted weights the other day for the first time. This was 2 days ago. I lifted weights
for the first time in a really long time, and my body has like not been okay. So I want to do something that's like more of like a recovery type yoga, because if I push too hard, I can't. I'm going to do this 30-minute restorative yoga by Michelle B. This is like exactly what I need right now. There's so many different filters that you can choose from. For example, I want to do like a restorative yoga, but I don't really have any equipment besides a yoga mat, so I filtered it to be exactly what I'm looking for. They have over 7,000 videos on demand, so there's definitely going to be something for you. I will have a link to Obey Fitness down below. Go and click on it, go and check it out. You can use code Avery to get 1 month free. Okay, moving on. Here is me again. What is next? I think I like showed my groceries maybe? I don't know. Here's my fridge. Got a lot of greens because I was out. I got apples to make a soup with, squash and fennel to also make soup with. I see a lot of people shit on grapefruits, and it makes me upset because grapefruit, I don't care. It's one of my favorite fruits. Vegetables. Random shit, dips. Lastly, tofu, a seasoning, and capers, which I've never bought before, so we'll see if I actually use them.
Because of you.
I'm about to go to the gym. I had a Luca and Gray shoot yesterday. If you can see, that's why I'm all tan, because I had to tan for it. One of my Christmas presents came late, and my mom gave it to me yesterday, so I wanted to open it really quick. My God, wow. Wow, oh my God. You did good, Mom. You did so good. Thank you, Mom. I thought I would show you guys a little bit more in depth like what my makeup routine looks like. I have never been super good at makeup, but I feel like the last couple months, or last couple weeks even, I have kind of like nailed down my routine a little bit more. So I thought I would share with you really quick. This is my bare face. I get a lot of comments that are like, oh my God, your skin is perfect. Like, no, dude, it's makeup. Or I don't ever like Photoshop my shit or anything, but like if it's like TikTok, I might have the beauty filter on every once in a while. The first thing I get a lot of questions on are my eyebrows. I get a lot of people asking me like how I get the shape of my eyebrows. I don't do anything to my eyebrows. I don't really pluck them. I don't wax them. I probably should tweeze them, but I just don't. I like the look of like the full messy brow. I'm genetically blessed, I guess, with full eyebrows because I don't do anything to them. My individual eyebrow hairs are really, really thick. So I need something that like really holds it down. I've tried a trillion different gels, and this is like always what's worked best for me. I'll leave links to all this down below. This is just like a, you know, little soap. I literally just go like this and just like brush my eyebrows up, and it holds them in place all day. I always start with my eyebrows first because I literally feel so ugly if they are not done. Starting off with my base, I use the Milk Makeup foundation. I loved their roller foundation, but the packaging is horrible. I've gotten 2 of them, and like halfway into me actually using it, it breaks and I can't get any more of the product out. I literally have tried to cut the package open before and I just couldn't. So I switched to this one instead, and I actually really like it. I probably like this one better, honestly. I spent all day yesterday deep cleaning, like deep cleaning my apartment. I literally woke up at like 10, popped an Adderall and got all that shit cleaned. For concealer, I use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Any concealer that I use always creases under my eyes, so at this point, I like this one, so I use it, but I honestly try not to really put it like directly under my eyes because the crease is so bad. I am prescribed Adderall, I feel like I have to say that, and I never take it because they make me not sleep at all, and I pretty much already have insomnia. If you follow my Instagram, you have probably seen me talk a trillion times about how I literally just do not sleep at night. It is 1:40 right now. My screen time is already 5.5 hours because I was just up at like 3, 4 in the morning and I couldn't sleep, so I just got on my phone. I mean, I usually don't sleep anyway, but whenever I do take one of those, it makes it 10 times worse. But it helps me so much. My brain feels so much clearer. I'm not thinking about 10 trillion things at once. I think that's one of the reasons I have such a hard time sleeping is because I cannot turn my brain off at night. I just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk to myself. And honestly, I'm okay with it because I like talking to myself. I think I'm really, really funny. I just am okay with like chilling with myself. Next, for powder. I don't really use that much powder because my face is already dry anyway. I take a tiny bit of this and usually just put it where I like have zits. When it comes to contour, this is where I have been experimenting a lot more because I have a very round face. I don't have like any really definition going on, so I have to fake it. I do that like white girl who has no lips kind of like pout, you know, where you like that kind of look and like suck in my cheekbones, and then I also just barely started contouring my nose because my nose also has no sort of definition. It's very, all of my features are very like soft and round, which is fine, but I definitely like having like a more chiseled look if I can. Blend all this out forever because it takes a while, but something really weird happened to me the other day that I literally started crying because I felt so like, I don't even know, freaked out, I guess. I was feeling very down. If you watch my last video, you can probably figure out why. You know, going through something like that comes with a lot of uncertainty, you know, whatever. So I was listening to LCD Sound System, who's an artist that I really like, but I was listening to a song that I had never heard before, okay? I like a couple of his songs, so I was like, you know what, why don't I just like, let me listen to more of his music and like see what other songs that I like. So I was doing that. I was listening to a song I'd never heard before, and at the same time, I was just like on Spotify, just like looking, whatever. I was looking at Olivia Rodrigo's album, just like her, you know, album on Spotify. I was reading the list of songs in my head, like the songs on her album. And she has a song called One Step Forward, Three Steps Back. And at the exact same time that I read One Step Forward by Olivia Rodrigo, the lyric in my song that I was listening to said one step forward. So I read one step forward and I heard one step forward at the same time. And I literally started crying because I felt like, you know, it was a sign from the universe. Like I literally called my mom and was crying because we have talked several times, me and my mom, about synchronicities. That's what it's called when you like do something like that. I looked it up and was doing like a bunch of, you know, seeing what a lot of people were saying about it. What I have kind of gathered from it, because I just like to, you know, I thought it was a message that I need to listen to. One step forward. I usually do like the tiniest bit of blush because I don't love the way blush looks on me for some reason. I use like a trillion different ones. I haven't used this one in a while, but this is Glossier Cloud Paint in Beam. And I blend it like super high up because I just like my face to like, you know. If any of you have ever had a story like that where you like see something and like hear something at the same time, you get what I'm saying? Let me know, because I think it's actually really interesting, because what are the chances, especially that phrase that's like so specific? I don't know. I'm gonna go in with some like baking powder. I'm really not good at this. I know you're supposed to use a brush with this. I mean, a sponge. I don't really ever do that much with my eyes. I'll do something fun today because, you know, I'm filming. This is usually what I do when I want to do eyeshadow because I just like the way that it looks, even though it probably, I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of this Gucci Beauty face gloss, like a really small amount, and I just paint it on my eyelids. Even just doing this, I think is cute. It's just like different, and I love the look of gloss all over. Even just that, I think it's cute. I take this Morphe 351 Ice Fantasy palette, which honestly is really not that good because it's not very pigmented. This shade, and I literally put it all over my eyes. And I kind of like that these aren't very pigmented because I like it to look a little bit more sheer and not super noticeable. Yeah, and I literally just paint it. And also my eyeshadow also always creases, always. So it will look so bad in like probably 5 minutes, but whatever. Then I'm just going to take a small brush, put it on the inner corner. Now I'm gonna do my lips. I've been getting a lot of questions, especially on TikTok, of what I use on my lips. I have a couple things that I've been using. One of them is a secret that I can't show you yet. When I'm not wearing that, I'm wearing this. This is the Gucci Beauty liner in 06. I also have kind of learned how to overline my lips a little bit. Another Gucci Beauty product. This is Jody Wild Mauve. It's like this really beautiful, like purpley color. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Waterproof Mascara. Final touches. I like to put the tiniest amount of highlighter on my nose. Now for setting spray, I'm using the Bugle X Ellie Thuman, my woman. I'm gonna get my nails done because all of them broke besides these ones. Here's a before of my nails. As you can tell, they're all extremely broken. They're definitely crossing a line between ugly and I got gold because if I could change one thing about myself, which like, whatever, it's like not a good thing to be thinking about, but whatever. I wish I had boobs so bad. I do have boobs, you know, whatever. The things I would do to be able to like have cleavage. Oh. So I borrowed this corset from a friend because I'm going to a burlesque themed birthday party in LA, hence the gold nails. Do you imagine if I just like was hot as shit and just like had boobs? I don't know. Not even like Sydney Sweeney, like I know that's like, that is like a lot to ask. I'm just like thinking like a little bit. Well, I do have a little bit, just a little bit more. Ugh, just like thinking about like wearing like a low cut dress and like, that's so hot. And I would never get a boob job because I just want to do that. No hate to people that have one. My mom literally got 2. I am actually about to leave for LA right now and I am so excited. One last shout out to Obey Fitness for sponsoring. Like I said, links down below. Use code Avery for a free month. Over 7,000 classes to choose from on demand. And I love you guys. Peace and love. Thanks for watching. Kisses.